Hey everybody, it's me, Lady Ferris. I am back again with another rap reaction from Shwabadi. And it's a Kurama rap from Naruto, and it's called Nine Tails. Now, y'all, I don't know about Naruto. It's very difficult for me to get into Naruto just because it's such a long anime. And unfortunately, I had the unfortunate opportunity to meet people who are, listen, I love fan people, but there's just some people that are just like, they go too far, and it just kind of ruined the idea of me wanting to watch the show. So it's really hard for me to get into Naruto for that particular reason. So I understand, I too am a fan, but not every conversation needs to revolve around the show, which, no disrespect, is just like, it's a little disconcerting, and awkward. But that's really the main reason why I haven't been able to get into Naruto, or why I haven't even started watching it. But I got very, I don't mind getting information from the show if that's what I'm looking for. And I got very lucky because one of my subscribers, known as King Necro, dude, helped me out so much. He gave me so much information, and on the side I went and watched a lot of videos, and I did some wiki research and stuff like that, so I got to know Kurama really well. So now I'm going to react to this because some of you guys wanted me to react to this, so what can I do? I gotta react to stuff that you guys want me to. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking over the video. I will be pausing. So if you get annoyed by that and you want to see the video on your own, the link will be in the description box. Okay? Alright. Let's start. Okay. Okay. Yes. I understood that Kurama is basically a part of what creates the character is sealed inside Naruto. So Kurama is he wants to take over Naruto's mentality and be able to do as he pleases, but Naruto doesn't really allow him that opportunity, and Kurama basically just kind of like, he stays, I guess, caged inside Naruto's body, and is able to talk to him and tell him things that he thinks of, which he doesn't really like people, he doesn't trust them, and he has very negative view on people. So I see where this is going, and I'm really liking the beat. I like that it's starting out soft. It didn't immediately start out with the shouting and stuff like that, which is what I actually expected. So this is actually a really nice pace. Thank you so much for that, Shwabadi.
Nine tails lies inside of the soul. That's why everybody shot him, spend the time in his zone.
Yeah.
Never finding a home, no more family to go. But he kept the heat inside even in spite of the cold. Now, that's my role, twisting his mind, torturing young souls, aim to making him mine. A tool to wield the power in me, now I'm feeling divine. Open up the seal and free me, come together in time. Slow process, the hatred that molds us. We focus the chakra that's bringing us closer. Two beasts and one body to hold us. No peace but somebody that knows us. Yep.
Okay. So I love that he's talking about how, how people basically, he kept getting mistreated and used by people, so that's why he has such a negative point of view for people, and that's why he doesn't like humans, really. But, he's like, what, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of this body, and I'm gonna be able to control everything that happens around me. But he eventually actually ends up liking being inside Naruto. So he doesn't have, later on, he doesn't have much of a problem taking space in Naruto's, I guess, consciousness. Right? Okay, let's continue.
You're in control for now. Maybe I'll help believe.
Ah, this is when he's starting to change his mind.
How to remove the seal. Thought you sealed me away. But I'm coming out the cage now. Though you might have saved the day, you can never keep me chained down. You're thinking that Naruto can take control, but I'ma stand out. You've trapped an animal inside this boy, but I can break out.
Was that the Sharingan? Yeah, that was the Sharingan in the eye.
I can break in anybody, done it before. Pull me into anybody, take it by force. Chakra like an antibody, sending me scores. Till the fight is on and nobody is chasing the claws, yeah. It's a fact, alright, you face 9 tails. Hope you're coming back to life, golden glow. So I hope you got the factor right. Edo Tensei, open for the afterlife. No bragging rights, cause even those who beat me know there's no celebrating in the wreck.
Ooh, I saw that scene.
And I seek to grow. I'm half of the MC, I complete the show.
Yeah, he is half of the MC.
I don't understand what's happened. Just a cherry key, but I can feel its passion. Thought you sealed me away, but I'm coming out the cage now. Though you might have saved the day, you can never keep me chained down. I can feel a bond between us now. I'm serious, changing sides. I have never felt this way, but you displaced the hate inside.
Oh, that's true. Naruto managed to change his mentality about, I guess, humans. Like, I guess after a while, he started seeing Naruto as the exception to humanity that he's known as. And I kind of feel bad because Kurama is a really strong, character and I guess beast in general. And he just wants to be treated with love. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Gaara. Like, he hates these people and he thinks very highly of himself. But then out of along comes this boy who he sealed inside of, and then like Naruto kind of shows him the way that, that's not how everybody is, and that's not how he should judge every person. I guess Naruto shows him, judge a person by their actions, not by who they are or their race or whatever. But yeah, I like that Kurama is really trying to be like, I don't really want to be around him, but I don't really like humans, but fucking Naruto. Okay, you're the exception, but like I like that, and I see the mental warring in his, upside in the head, because he really wants, he's warring with himself. It's like his brain and his heart are at odds as to who Naruto really is, and then eventually he starts to see things for what they are. Okay, let's continue the last bit. Okay. That was actually really, really cool. I like the music. You know what? Music like this and videos like this make me want to watch the anime. It's just that I had a really bad I guess experience. Short story, I met someone very, very a long time ago before I really got into anime, and she was a huge fan of Naruto, which fine, great. I was a huge fan of Harry Potter. And, but holy shit, this woman, every conversation was Naruto, Kakashi, Naruto, Kakashi, Naruto, Kakashi. And I'm like, can you not fucking just like, not every conversation has to go to Kakashi, girl. Like, she even wore the little thing on her forehead, which I'm like, it's fine, but, I'm trying to talk to you about serious shit. It is not about Kakashi. Like, calm the fuck down. And I understand that that's how she used her, I guess she used the show in order to make sense of her world, but it's not always advisable, and it kind of turned me off away from the show. And I'm like, if this is what I have to deal with, do I really want to watch this? Like, do I really want to get into anime? That's honestly, you know, and I've met wonderful people who really genuinely love Naruto, but I'm able to have this conversation with someone and be like, okay, we can move on from Naruto and maybe even go into something else that is happening. And listen, I have no problem with anybody having a fandom or anything, but when it fucking leaks into every aspect of your life, that's when it makes me uncomfortable. So I get that. Unfortunately, that's what really made me not want to watch Naruto in the first place. Now I'm a little bit more open-minded. I don't mind actually watching it, but then I was like, 9 seasons! I'm like, I'm gonna die here. I'm never gonna finish it. But if I can watch all of Inuyasha, then I can watch all of Naruto. It's not gonna be the end of the world. So, that's really the only thing that just kind of turned me off about the whole anime world for a while. And I finally got back into it thanks to awesome people like Shwabadi and other nerdcore artists. That's really the reason. Like right now, I really want to watch Naruto, but for the aspect, mostly because after I saw Gaara, I was like, okay, this show cannot be that bad. It has to be really, really good if so many people are talking about it. So eventually I will start to look at it, but right now it's like I'm trying to finish so many other shows that are much shorter at this moment before I get into a really heavy show in which there's so much detail that I really need to get in and out of, you know. And yeah, but that's really it. As to the rap itself, I genuinely really love Shwabadi. Like, this was really, really nice. It's like the music almost sounded kind of like passive and like, yeah, like passive but sad, like a sad passive, like almost bittersweet in a way. And the way that Shwabadi was able to interpret Kurama and all he has to worry about and all of these things that he has to go through. And I believe he's known as the Nine Tails because there's 8 tails, and I think I saw the other ones. I saw a clip. I think there's like several different versions. And thank you to King Necro, who basically reminded me that, you know, Nine Tails used to be a 1, but it got split, and part of it was, you know, locked away, I guess, and then the other body entities or beasts were created as a form of life preservation for that particular big beast that they needed to get rid of, or lock away, I guess. So that's what I remember. And so thank you guys, thank you Shwabadi, thank you King Necro for helping me out about this show. Thank you so much guys for joining me. If you guys like this video, you know, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to talk to me about the show or tell me something that I probably wouldn't understand and stuff like that, you know, or anything, any comments at all, you know, let me know in the comment section below. And you know, if you guys want to check out more Shwabadi videos or more nerdcore artist videos, then you can check out my channel. And if you want to see more videos like this come out, you know, reactions from other nerdcore artists, then you can subscribe and maybe hit that bell button so you guys can, you know, like get notifications right away all the time, or whenever you guys want, like every now and then. It's fine. You know, either way, thank you guys for joining me. You know, take care. Okay? Bye.